Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Smoky Waters here, back with another video. And today we're going over the updates I've made with our Titan build. So we've seen a lot of improvements since our last video, having 2.6 million DPS and over 700% crit damage. I am very proud to showcase this build with the full party tier 5 breach boss. So let's get started. So we are currently running a full party twisted domain breach, and before the boss fight, I just want to go over some of the major changes I made since the last video. So let's talk about equipment. I upgraded to a resistance and attribute Grand Regalia. Pair this together with soul core that gives all elemental resistance. This solves my resistance problem, allowing me to focus on other modifiers for my remaining gears. So as you guys can see, I can hit over 2.6 million DPS on my Ice Strike if I got a full stack of Rage, Charge Staff, and Ice Bite proc together correctly. I also upgraded my Hoa to a better version, the one that has more lightning damage, and since I am an attribute stacker, this scales my damage massively. I'm now also using a better version of the Pillar of the Caged God, the one with a 12% increase of weapon damage, further increasing my damage output. And for weapon soul cores, I opted to use the one that gives me a plus 12% critical damage bonus. And since my pillar has 2 slots, this gives me a total of a plus 24% increase. And for the rest of my gears, I just mainly focus on having some high attributes. I also have some flat lightning damage on my rings for extra DPS, and of course increased maximum life for sustainability. Having that extra increased rarity of items found for better loot also is a game changer. So now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. So before the boss, make sure you turn off your heralds and turn on cast on shock. My combo didn't really change. I still start with Hand of Chayula and beat the living shit out of this boss. So as you guys can see, this Ice Strike Titan build is insanely strong, could easily clear a 6-man breach boss in under 5 seconds. What do you guys think? So now let's talk about the changes I made with my passing tree. I opted to remove some of the attack speed nodes and in return invested in more crit damage. And for jewels, I focused on corrupted jewels to take advantage of the Adorned Diamond, which boosts the effect of corrupted jewels. You want to prioritize magnitude of shock and more crit damage for your jewels. So remember, I have a full in-depth guide on max roll and POE, so make sure to check it out. And if this video is helpful for you, make sure to subscribe as I'm extremely motivated to drop more POE.
Your affliction upon her will soon be erased. The Mother Soul must break.
So to wrap things up, here's some Breach map gameplay. And while we clear, let's talk about how to min-max this build even further. So for gear upgrades, right off the bat, I can think of buy an Astramentus Stellar Amulet. This will give you a plus 100 to all attributes, which is insane. Since we scale damage and attack speed from Hoa and the Pillar, this amulet massively boosts our overall DPS. So the next upgrade would be the Grand Regalia. Currently, I'm still wearing a 4-slotted one, so if you could get your hands on a 5-slotted one, that would give you an additional 5% increase in attributes and a 10% increase in all elemental resistance. And once you have the gear down, you can also min-max your corrupted jewels. So make sure they are corrupted so that they can get that boost from the Adorned, and also you can focus on some more critical damage and more magnitude of shock. And that's it for today's build update. I just want to say thank you for all the love on YouTube. And again, if you want a full breakdown, make sure to check out the POV and max roll guide down at the description. If you want to see some more POE2 content, don't forget to like and subscribe.